Hello and welcome to our monthly group energy healing inside the Remembership. As some of you know, this is my third attempt at recording this. So this is how you know that today's healing is particularly powerful when technology just is not able to handle the power. This is something I've shared this before, something that is difficult to navigate sometimes when doing energy work on the internet. Sometimes the energy work itself messes with technology. The first two times that I recorded this healing, my voice came through like I was underwater. So I am now on Zoom recording this separately. Thank you for your patience and your grace. And I pray that this healing is so supportive for your body. So the theme for today is go soft. So the intention is to really embody the frequency of softness in your body. Understanding that softness is not weakness, it is strength, it is power. To be able to bring softness into the body in a world like ours that encourages us to close down and to harden and to guard ourselves, it's incredibly brave and courageous to allow yourself to soften. And so taking this opportunity today to practice and experience what softness feels like in your body and how that might benefit and inform the rest of your life going forward. So a reminder that you can do this healing as many times as you need or desire in order to bring more softness in and through your life, your body, your relationships, and especially your relationship with yourself. Okay. So if you haven't received a healing from me before, all you're going to do for today is just lay down. If you need a blanket, a pillow, a sweater, socks, something to get your body comfortable. And so that you will be comfortable, as when receiving energy healing, our temperature can sometimes fluctuate. So I want you to be comfortable. So if you need to pause this right now, go get a blanket, a sweater, whatever you need in order to be comfortable, and then set up your space so that you can just receive. There's nothing in particular that you're going to be doing throughout this process. My main intention is for you just to come into a state of receptivity and to receive healing. When we just allow ourselves to open up into the potential of healing without forcing, without rushing, without needing something to happen, we actually open up way more of that potential in our bodies. And so in this, you're not going to have to do anything at all, just receive. In that receptivity, at times, and there's a spectrum here, there will be times perhaps where you might feel your body responding to the healing. There might be some movement. You might feel energy move through you. You might shake, you might tremor. You also might be totally still. And depending on who you are and the day and the moment, it really could go either way. So releasing any expectations about how this should go and just allowing it to be what it is. So for some people, this will be received as something very subtle. It will be experienced very subtly. And then for others, it might feel more intense or more cathartic. And so wherever you land on that spectrum, just trust, just trust. And every time that you go into this healing, it will be something different for you. In terms of what I will be doing, I assume that if you are present for this healing, you have given me permission to enter into your energetic field and to support your nervous system and your energy to come into more softness, peace, centeredness, groundedness. So if you are receiving this here, I assume that you have given me permission to work with you in that way. If you've never received energy work before, I am able to expand beyond time and space and connect into your field and to help your energy, to attune your energy to a more grounded, centered awareness of your divinity and your connection to the all. You will hear me making sounds, speaking in light language, breathing. There may be from time to time places where I'm guiding you more specifically in different areas. But again, this is, I guess for the first time, we really haven't said this yet, but this is an intuitive healing. So whatever desires to come through is going to be happening intuitively as we go. So what I'll get you to do is just get comfortable, laying down. And at any time after receiving this healing, if you have any questions or you want to share your experience with me, please reach out or drop in the comments how this landed for you. Okay, so once you're comfortable, you can just close your eyes and just settle your body. Okay, get the music going. Okay. So just begin to drop your awareness down into your body. Noticing how you are feeling in this moment. Any emotions, any energy, any sensations that are alive inside of you, and just observe. Without judgment, without preference, without any need to be different. Accepting your inner reality exactly as it is right now. Noticing if you're holding on to anything that might have happened before this healing, anything that might happen afterwards, and just gently let that go. Arriving right here in the present moment. Dropping deeper and deeper inwards. Allowing your breath to deepen and to lengthen without force. Softening the belly to create more space for the breath. Then using that breath, begin to relax, release, surrender. Any areas of tension, anywhere that you might be holding on too tightly, breathe into it and let it go. Dropping deeper and deeper with every exhale. Through the back of the body, rooting your energy down. Through all the layers of earth. Connecting into the crystalline core of our Mother Gaia and feeling her loving and gentle gravitational pull against your physical body. Grounding you down. And rising your energy up through all the layers of earth, through the back of the body and out through the front of the body, expanding out through all the dimensions of consciousness. And connecting into the loving heart of divine God source frequency. Surrounded now by a golden sphere of light that is loving, that is pulsing, that is conscious, that is alive, and that is fully aware of you. And then relax. surrendering more deeply, allowing your energy to begin to expand outwards from your center in all directions, inviting in lightness, softness, spaciousness, a loving energy, and experiencing a gentle lifting, lifting, lifting into higher vibrational consciousness. This is felt. This is felt. This is felt. And continue to turn your awareness inward. Continue to follow the breath. As I speak this prayer of intention, Great Creator, Divine Source of all things, we awaken you within us now, and we ask to be surrounded by a sphere of divine white light, so that all that moves through here is in accordance with the highest truth and for the highest good of ourselves and all those we encounter. We thank you for your presence today and all days, and we honor you. We set this space with the 8 directions: north, east, south, west, above, below, within, and without, and the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, in order to alchemize all that no longer serves. We call in all benevolent and loving guides, allies, spirits, teachers, healers, ancestors, the ascended masters, the angels and archangels, the extraterrestrial beings of light, and our higher selves, in order to support us for our greatest transformation and healing, and to hold us in the highest frequency available. So be it. So just beginning to breathe softly. Soft inhales into soft exhales. Breathing as softly as you are able. Breathing in, breathing out. How soft can you allow your breath to be? And as you breathe, allowing your body to begin to follow suit. Softening your energy, softening your muscles. Softening into presence. Letting the breath be no more than a whisper as it enters and exits through your body. So gentle, so soft. And as you breathe here, just beginning to notice as I enter into your energetic frequency, into your energetic field. Just noticing my presence. Knowing that I am here in the frequency of 100% unconditional love. That you are safe. You are safe. Safe to relax, safe to receive. Safe to soften. Breathing softly. Allowing yourself to receive. Yasi entra mai a kai yasi entro mai a darasi tinya mo ai. Atra pai esi amo esi eki adona mai eki atara. And as you soften, bringing awareness to the edges of your energetic field and allowing the edges to soften so that you may notice that you are connected into the greater field of consciousness that is within and all around you. Yara sinkia dora sampaya sumbaraka yesintro paya santra. Feeling that interconnectedness with all things coming into your awareness. And maybe even opening up to the presence of divine consciousness. The presence that is always here. Softening into that presence, knowing that you are safe, that you are held, that you are protected. It is safe to soften now. Biaki a kia sumpanai tira sama e psikiatro. It is safe to soften. Diaso kia tira sampara si tintia no mai kia soka a sentra mai ia santra. Breathing so softly. Breathing into every particle of your being, all of your cells, all of your tissues, receiving this soft breath. Allowing this softness to inform any tension, any worry, any stress that you've been holding. Any pain, any hurt, any fear. Just simply breathing softly into it. Letting your body know that it's safe to feel whatever it feels through this process. Any sensations, any emotions are safe in this space. How soft can you be? How soft can you allow yourself to be here? Biasuka ebe osamai. I'm beginning to invite in the experience of your energy as a soft cloud. Really thinking about the qualities of a cloud. Maybe it's soft, wispy, cleansing of your field, allowing in lightness as if you were floating, as if you were a cloud floating through the sky. And allowing this cloud frequency to surround your body, to be infused in through your body, even beyond your physical form, as if you were here inside of this cloud that is emerging in and through you now. So soft as a gentle mist, cleansing through your body, cleansing any stress, cleansing any worries, cleansing any fears, anywhere that you've been holding on too tightly or gripping. Allowing this cloud to support you in loosening your grip. As you breathe so softly, how soft can you go? How soft can you allow yourself to go right here, right now? Even if there is emotion present, can you soften into it? Softening your muscles, softening your tissues, softening your breath. Allowing each breath to be softer than the last. Biaka di suka. Sampi e ako esiatro pandai. How soft will you go? How soft will you go? Not forcing, not controlling. Loosening your grip. Relaxing tension. Maybe you've been guarding yourself from an emotion or a feeling or an experience, a sensation. Can you soften yourself to that? Allowing it to move through you in whatever way it needs. You might yawn, you might shake, you may feel the ripples of energy through your body, really remaining present here. For you, it may be more subtle. You may feel more still. However, this is coming through, releasing any expectations. There's no hierarchy. No hierarchy of expression. Just trusting however your body is responding. Softening enough to be able to receive the healing that is coming available to you now. Biakai. Allowing it to soothe you. Sepo asi dinakai. Letting your body know that you are safe. You are safe to soften. You are safe to feel. Zimbia akoi asiki atro santra, breathing softly. Gia suka sambayasi entro bandanai. Softening into the surface below you, allowing yourself to be fully held so you can let go a little deeper. Biako easi easamba easiki. Noticing where in your body you find more challenge in softening. And without force, just inviting that tension to release. How soft will you go? Letting anything that needs to move in whatever way it needs. Might be a soft sigh, a soft sound. Fully held in the presence of the divine that is always here. That is always here, within and all around you. Finding the courage to soften. Finding the strength to soften. Yepo ega ekia osi. Ampe aseki ako esi oma aiki I ako u a aiki a oi a santra. How soft can you go? Samba e antro bia sontra. Like a floating cloud, cleansing your field, washing away sorrow, grief, heartache, worry, stress, or anything else that you are ready to let go of. Anything that's ready to be released through this process, Piyako Yantra, trusting that your body knows. Allowing the mind to take the back seat. Held by the presence of the entire universe that is here with you in love. Breathing softly. Kyakoi Maya Sutra Besikya Deity Sukoi. Yasuka Sebe Suka De Sikia Untanai Kiaka Kiakai Kiakukuika Takaki. Softening the body open 360 degrees in all directions. Allowing your body to open with this softness, open to this softness. Going as soft as you are able. Feeling as if you were floating. Allowing yourself for a time to dissolve any identities, any hats that you wear, any responsibilities, any stories, any attachments, and to just be here as a cloud, floating through the sky, softly, gently. Allowing your entire body and your field of frequency to be attuned to this softness. Softening the edges around your energy. Yetro centro nandra bandra boy akai etra boy atra mai ekya toro sientro bandana nai yasuka seme asi. How soft will you go? Allowing deep relaxation to infuse through your body, peeling back the layers. Yasuka be'etira maya kohi. Even if you find yourself releasing an emotion or feeling even a big emotional release or a big energetic release, can you allow yourself to soften into it? Allowing softness to inform even your biggest and loudest expression. For some, this healing may bring up anger or frustration. That is asking to be processed here. When you allow softness to inform that expression, how does it change? How does it transform? Not forcing softness, but allowing. Getting curious. Siapoyaka siendro paesia dro paikia tura sampaia sukwa iakia koyakanai biakona pai dera santarami. Remembering that softness is strength. Softness takes courage. So often we are taught that to be soft is to be weak, that it's stronger to harden. And this life comes with so many challenges that threaten to harden us. There can be difficulty, there can be fear. To choose softness is the deepest strength. To choose softness in spite of all the things that try to harden you. To choose softness in the face of your stories. Your limiting beliefs. Your fears, your hurts. It requires immense strength. And just for a moment, I want you to consider how your life might be different if you allowed more softness into your breath, into your body, into the way that you relate with yourself and the way that you relate with others, the way that you relate in the world. If you walked with softness, if you spoke with more softness, allowing softness to inform your experience. Even when life gets big and loud and expressive, how would your life be different if you allowed softness around the edges of your experience? In your communication, in your touch, in your words, in your thoughts. How could you bring more softness into your life? And how might that support you? Then sinking so deeply right here, right now, into your body. Because it is right here, right now, that you can cultivate that softness within. Soft movement, soft breath, soft body, soft heart. Softening your thoughts, softening your energy. Right here, right now. Yaso e ki koyantra mai. Doesn't always have to be perfect. You don't always have to get it right. Softening towards yourself. How soft will you choose to go? Right here, right now. Softening the body to allow it to become more receptive to love, more receptive to healing, to wholeness. Creating fertile ground for you to awaken to the truth of your being, the truth of your embodied divinity. Biako esi. Yesikia so tabe di buahasi. Softening to your humanity. Softening your judgments. Softening your criticism. Softening your blame. Even just 10% more. Softening into forgiveness. Or maybe even softening into an apology. Softening into both. How soft will you allow yourself to go? Allowing the breath to be as a whisper as it moves through your body. Gently coaxing all of the tension in your body to soften. Feeling yourself held in this softness, surrounded by this softness. Allowing the softness to infuse into the very center of your being, as deep as it will go. repatterning your belief systems. To open to the recognition that softness is strength. And this does not mean that you only be soft. Because strength comes in many forms. But knowing that softness can inform your experience. Softening the edges. Bringing more ease. Bringing more peace. Bringing more acceptance. Bringing more forgiveness. Atra ekohe sekiako. Softening your body and your energy even 10% more here. Going as soft as you can go. Going as soft as you are able. Knowing that softness is something that is cultivated over time. Softness is something that you can bring into your day-to-day life, that you can carry with you. That can inform every moment of every day, every breath, every thought, every feeling. To become somebody who is able to soften. This is where your power lies. And how will you allow this softness that you are cultivating right here, right now, to overflow into your day, into your week, into every moment of the rest of your life? As a devotional practice, Yasoayasi. Soft as a cloud. Siamoe etara ti tiana moe esakara be esiki adoramai. Atra be esekia oka ata bi ita ba ata ki akoya. Sientonaka dini kohisia kwa sakai dini.
Go softly. Go softly now. Vyakoi. Saka. Santra. Maya. Gamahitra. Go softly now. Vyakohiki. Softening even 10% more. Feeling the subtle energy within your body remaining so deeply present here. Noticing the subtle shifts that have occurred without you having to try, without you having to effort. Offering more ease into your body, releasing control. Yasoka Pisiki Torasanai. Samahi Epukia Dona Kiesiki Suku. And then begin to deepen your breath, keeping the breath soft, just allowing it to be a little deeper. Breathing in through the bottoms of the feet, up through the crown of the head, allowing the breath to move like gentle waves through your body. And as you breathe, begin to visualize a radiant, divine white light mist that enters into your body on the breath, into your lungs, out into your bloodstream, out into each and every one of your cells and particles, bathing you in this light. This light is loving, it is conscious, it is alive, and it is highly intelligent. It moves intuitively throughout your body, clearing away any remaining debris, so it can be easily and gently released out of your body on the breath. And as you continue to breathe in this mist, it fills through your body and it seeps through your pores, filling your entire energetic field and the entire space around you so that you are completely surrounded, encompassed, saturated in this light. And there's nothing that you need to do. Just receive as this light does its work. Then let's take 3 deep breaths together. On your next inhale, breathing in through the bottoms of the feet, up through the crown of the head. And exhale, letting it go. And again, breathing in through the bottoms of the feet, up through the crown of the head. And exhale, letting it go. And one more time, deepest yet, breathing in through the bottoms of the feet, up through the crown of the head, hold at the top. And whenever you're ready, you can let it all go. knowing it is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. Now you can stay here for as long as you desire. If you feel ready, you can start to find some movement in and through your body, your fingers, your toes, rocking your head side to side. Maybe you roll off to one side, curling up. Now, as you start to wake up the body, beginning to visualize the room around you, the space around you, any objects in your room. And when it feels like time, you can open your eyes, looking around at your physical space, reorienting into the physical. Again, there's no rush. There's no hurry. You can stay here for as long as you desire. And I invite you, as you walk throughout your day today, to think about how you can bring more softness into your life. Not even just for the benefit of other people around you, although it will, but for you, in your embodied experience, to allow yourself to experience more softness in your days, and to notice how that transforms your reality, how that calls more softness to you and creates the conditions for more love, more consciousness, more presence to flow. This is a path that will help you to set yourself free, to soften in all the places that you have hardened. Thank you so much for being with me today for this healing. I would love to know how it was received down in the comments. Let me know how this felt, or if there's anything that came up for you. If you need further support beyond this healing, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, either here inside the Remembership or on Instagram. For anyone who's watching this outside of the Remembership, you can find me www.awakenwithcecilia, CECILIA.com. We do these live energy healings every month inside the Remembership, alongside many live events and masterclasses and a growing course library for those that are receiving it inside the Remembership. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this blesses up your day. Thank you for your grace and your patience. Third time's a charm. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me. I'm sending you so much love. Drink lots of water. Put your feet on the earth. And I will actually see you tonight, or this afternoon at 4 p.m. for the 4 Pillars of Awakening, which is unconditional love, ecstatic joy, infinite compassion, and deep gratitude when experienced as a unified emotional state. We get to remember what it feels like to be connected back to the divine. I'm excited to share that teaching with you today at 4 p.m. CST. And for anyone who's watching the replay in the future, you will find it in the course library. Okay, I'll see you then. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.